They told me the favelas were full of drugs.
뭐야, 꼬마애잖아. 무서운데? 꼬마애도?
No shooting! Por favor,
누구야?
amigo. No, no.
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum.
그래서
But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this
말이
country.
많네. 머리 쏘고 싶게.
And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
머리 뚫린 거 봐. 탈모니까 봐줬다.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
그러니까.
É dinheiro que você quer?
아이템은
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
일로 가는 거 맞아?
Da puta!
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É certo. Vamos lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into
환영합니다.
another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Parada aí, porra. Eu vou meter bala na sua cabeça.
난 적인 줄 알았잖아. 이렇게 스페이스 바요. 어디야? 그래요? 이건 아닌가?
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly
걔들 아니야?
dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods.
똘무님
who
어서
jumped me earlier.
오세요.
I was trying to
반갑습니다.
decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace
그래요?
and finesse made the decision for me.
마무리가 안 떴는데. 더 있나 본데? 아래서 쏘는 거야? 어디야?
Mantém ele na pontaria.
더 어딨니? 더 어딨니?
Me dá cobertura! Você tem cobertura pra mudar de posição? Não! Te pegamos!
먹을 거를 주세요.
This was gonna be a safe medical detox. Fabiana's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
뭐야, 일로 볼까? 뭐 갈 수 있잖아. Hello.
These bastards looked different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't gonna be served up come feeding time.
무사하긴 할까? 죽었을 것 같은데. 쟤 이상한데?
Acaba com aquele cara já!
뭐야, 갑자기 나왔어.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Me dê cobertura. Encomenda o carro pra mudar de vocês.
아,
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda!
Matusalém, te peguei agora! Viado!
아야.
Mete bala nele!
Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
E desventuras meteorando pelo espaço sideral. E desventuras pelo espaço sideral. Meteorando que decidiu curtir a vida que Deus lhe deu. Meteorando hoje sou eu. Hoje sou eu.
Volto pra ti! Esta você não ganha não, amigo! Isso é tudo que você tem!
아 뭐야. 아, 안 죽어. 나 못 가잖아. 어? 아 뭐야? 그냥 죽었어?
Eu não consigo atirar, você consegue?
나와. 뭐야? 응? 못 가나? 못 가네.
One vice at a time.
Só mija. Não conhece, seu filho da puta. Caralho! Caralho, porra!
한 발 더, 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 더. 마약 봐.
I'd seen enough. If these drugs... Passos had told me about this stuff.
억시다더라.
Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed
네,
to the poor and
들어가세요,
desperate. All in
국화님.
all, a fine,
Bye
honorable
bye.
way to earn a living.
Vendo tudo do lado de fora, maravilhado com baile. Olha agora, aí, veloz na sessão.
뭐야?
Inserção da voz do beat, irmão. Claro que é nóis. Cortação pra pelo que ama e pra zona sul. Eu admiro o Dalai Lama, mas prefiro Sun Tzu. Moroso, cê sabe o que eles querem, irmão? Nós enchendo o tanque da limousine, voltando pra casa.
오.
Não, hoje não.
왜? 그냥 밀어도 되지 않았나?
Lei da depressão, tava fácil com vocês, aí patrão.
담배. 담배. 뭐 하려고?
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
오, 뭐야? 다 박살내버렸네.
That much
Oh.
security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality.
Vou quebrar teu cu, filho da puta!
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Aqui! Aqui! Brincadeira, vamos pegar, filho da puta! Isso aí! Cobertura, cara!
여기 있으면 안 되는구나. 네, 들어가세요. 바이바이. 아, 되죠. 어디서 쏘는 거야? 여기를 어떻게 뚫어? 간신한다.
I had to hope the king was in his castle.
도망쳤을 것 같은데.
As I approached the spot, I could hear raised
있네?
voices.
Para de chorar.
Then I
Wow.
saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well.
Rapaz, por favor.
I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole.
Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim.
Don't you kill her! Don't you!
Ok.
저거 죽었네.
Atividade é a porra da UP. Ó, você fica com o gringo. Atividade, quanto tempo depois vamos nessa, caralho. Atividade, caralho.
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
다 썼네.
All of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him. I was the reason Passos was here. Splitting without him would be beneath even an asshole like me. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye. You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
예.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine!
아? 안성금?
That's if there's anything left.
걸린 게 많구만.
Good? Yeah, I'm okay.
응? 내려놔요. 가자. 빨리 쏘는데? 한 번 더 쓰러지고. 너 혼자야.
Stay where you are! I need some cover! I got you! Fuck you!
죽으시고요. 왜 나만? 너는 왜 아무것도 안 했지? 가자. 뭐야? 먹을 거잖아.
Saying goodbye is painful.
Say goodbye.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
Thank you.
There he is. Hey, how you doing? You heard about the thing? $100,000. I'm not fucking around.
내 현상금이 10만 달러야?
I don't trust Joe.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had
약한데?
thrown an army at this job, Or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh?
I got hollow points.
Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all.
I look like a fucking socialist youth. An aid worker.
그냥 다 죽이면 안 되나?
Work it out together. Okay? Look, cuz,
I'm
how
not
long we
giving no
been doing
handouts.
this?
I'm not giving no handouts.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here
Ah,
working.
whatever. Shut up, whatever.
So shut
Whatever
up.
you say.
There he is! All right?
Just look, just
Joe,
look.
Joe!
아! 아니
Let's go, man. Get up.
Get up, buddy!
아니 씨. 어떡하라고 이거 느리게 하는 것도 끝나는데 이거 뭐야 한 놈은
Hey, buddy, talk to me, all right?
뭐 어떻게 해야 돼?
You okay, pal?
내가 죽었다 이번에 점프를 해야 되네 점프를 해야 되네 점프를
Fucking douchebag. Fire. Fuck this and fuck
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
와 미쳐버리는 줄 왜 자꾸 점프 다이빙을 왜 생각을 안 하지?
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
얘들아 총알 좀 기부 좀 해봐
Man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Who?
Hmm?
Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead.
넌 겁쟁이야 쐈으면 지금 쐈어야지
Give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of
후회하게
conscience, huh?
될걸
Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
I'm gonna kill him!
되죠.
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Hey, thanks, bro!
어? 난 누가 살려주냐? 이렇게 빨리 쏘라고. 느려. 말이 많어.
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
제격수네.
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down. Shot came from the top of the mausoleum. Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man.
아!
Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Draw you out.
오우씨. 좀 더 가야 되나?
Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess. Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Get back behind there, man. Don't give that sniper anything to aim at.
아 뭐야?
Shoot him!
Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover.
That's anyone's guess.
Hey, come on! You got me! Bullshit!
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Go! Hit the gravestone! Shit! More guys!
Shoot the fucker! I knew this was a bad idea!
I'm working on it!
안 괜찮아.
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Left. Up the stairs. Get behind them.
왜 문 열어?
Don't go up the stairs. Up the stairs, man. Left. Up the stairs.
여기 아니야?
Hit the gravestone.
많이 아팠다. 또 있어? 아, 자식.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze!
As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste.
댄스, 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 댄스.
Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move!
그래. 살아서 바치는 게 돈이 더 되지.
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where are we going?
Get easy.
어? 이 아저씨 그 아저씨잖아.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
어휴.
Fuck you. You killed my son! You fucking spick!
어우. 아프네.
You killed my son! Dig! Now!
I have to admit, I almost felt
감사하게도
bad for the guy.
무기를
Sure, he had lived a bad life,
주시.
but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the cemetery that weren't receiving their Christian rites. I figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
I'm getting
한 번
tired just
더.
watching you.
Where are you going? I died!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, follow me.
아 뭐야? 아니 아니 왜 한 방에 죽어?
Next one's in the head, asshole.
어 뭐야? 아 뒤구나.
Your mother should have flushed you.
How appropriate.
와, 망했어. TV? 이 상황에서?
After police shut down the Madam of the Dangerous Liaison's prostitution ring. An update on Monday's brutal mafia killings in Hoboken. Investigators now believe the shootings were related to the murder earlier that evening of Tony DeMarco Jr., son of suspected mob boss Anthony DeMarco. DeMarco Jr. was shot after a fight broke out in Walton's bar. Initial theories this was part of an ongoing turf war between the DeMarco and Punchinello crime families have now been rejected. Police are calling it the worst night of violence in the tri-state area in 9 years. Should you travel outside of the United States to get cheaper medication? Our report up next.
I got serious problems.
I ain't the one who got us in this situation.
약.
I didn't mind saying goodbye to this place whacked out on meds.
약 더.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on. Go, go, go.
Go, go.
You can go first.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out and clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
끈질기구만.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out!
아, 뭐야, 쟤.
Come on, man, get up there and take him out! He's got all the angles!
뭐야. 나 내려가고 있잖아.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there and take him out!
아니 뭐야, 잡았잖아.
Hey, find that phone. Make a call.
내려가는 게
There's
아니었구나.
gotta be a landline in that office, man.
왜? 아, 못 찾고 있던 거였어?
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
어?
Vai pra lá! Tranquilo! Tranquilo! Pode ficar tranquilo! Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda! Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda! Cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron. But here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
샤.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again, I'd blown it.